In his review of the inquiry into the alleged mismanagement of Kenya's team to the Rio Olympics, the DPP found that CS for Sports, Arts and Culture Hassan Wario, Principal Secretary Ambassador Richard Ikai, and the Ministry's Director of Administration Haron Komen committed offences related to the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act and abuse of office contrary to Section 101 of the Penal Code. Wario was found to have directed that 6 persons who were not approved by the members of the steering committee be included in the delegation to Rio, causing the ministry to incur an extra cost of 6.6 million shillings. Wario also chaired the steering committee, which approved alliances that exceeded the salaries and remunerations guidelines.
The Rio Olympics was a very successful Olympics for Kenya.
PS Ekai and Komen were found to have irregularly procured a contract with Green Bay Tours and Travel for the purchase of tickets for the travelling party. The ministry paid the company a sum of 154,541,280 shillings for tickets, whereas only 95,377,800 shillings was budgeted for. Some 59,153,480 shillings, the report says, was lost. The DPP also found that athletes and central management officials received overpayment of allowances totaling to 15,907,500 shillings. Each of the 87 athletes, the DPP says, was meant to receive $200 a day and the officials $300 a day according to the SRC cap. However, each athlete and official was paid $50 more a day. National Olympic Committee of Kenya officials too were not spared. The DPP wants more investigations into how NOC officials received double allowances from the ministry and from the International Olympic Committee. Other findings from the DPP's review include the inclusion of unnamed individuals who were paid allowances but did not travel to Rio for the Games, an issue the DPP wants investigated further. The purchase of 17 tickets worth some 16,872,497 shillings whose designated users were no-show, and the utilization of an imprest of 22,540,800 shillings given to the ministry's finance officer, Mr. Kimathi P. Kabu, who returned over 10 million shillings.
The Director of Public Prosecutions is reviewing the file.
The President, in his New Year message, had hinted that once the DPP completed the review of the file, action could be taken against the Ministry of Sports top leadership.
We promised accountability, and someone will be held to account.
While more investigations still need to be done, the DPP has authoritatively established that the top leaders of the sports ministry indeed have a case to answer. The question is, will they be shown the door by the President, or will they take personal responsibility and quit? Edmond Nyabola, NTV, Nairobi.